If you've been suffering from severe hearing loss for at least a few years now, you've been forced to pay a lot of money for every pair of hearing aids that you had to buy. Only premium hearing aids are able to deal with severe hearing loss. The release of the Jabra Enhance Pro 20 last year promises something that was just not attainable until now. Premium hearing aids under $2,000. In this review, I'm going to look at the sound quality and all the features that you get with the Jabra Enhance Pro 20, and together we will find out if these hearing aids can be your next premium hearing aids. Hi everyone, my name is Guy. I've been suffering from severe tinnitus and hearing loss for over a decade now. And because of that, I've been using premium hearing aids for all this time. During the past few weeks, I've been using the Jabra Enhance Pro 20 extensively. I've used them in different environments and different situations. And in this video, I'm going to share with you my own experience using these hearing aids. The Jabra Enhance Pro 20 are available in the USA via Costco. Right now, unfortunately, it's the only option, which means that Costco is the exclusive vendor where you can get these hearing aids. The Jabra hearing aids are manufactured by GN. GN is a well-known company in the audio and hearing aids industry. It's been manufacturing products for literally dozens of years now. They also the same company that manufacture Resound and Belton, which are also known hearing aids. So now that we talked about Costco, let's talk about the Costco experience. Again, I have to give Costco the kudos for following a full process here. They will do a full hearing test for you, and then they will allow you to come back for as many adjustments as you need after you use the hearing aids. So let's say that you use the hearing aids for a while and you notice different things that you need to adjust. There is no problem. You go back to Costco and you will schedule an appointment, make the adjustment you need, use the hearing aids again until you are happy with the hearing aids. This is the full process that you get when you work with an audiologist. So kudos for Costco for following this process. I did have to go back to adjust the amplification I get in noisy environments, but once I did that, I was happy, and I'm talking about the sound quality in the future section, and you will see that I had no problem in noisy environments. The Jabra Enhance Pro 20 is offered in different styles to the consumers. They have everything from receiver in canal, behind the ear style, in the ear style, and other styles available to offer you to the consumers. However, the style that I'm reviewing here today is the receiver in canal style. This is the style that is the most appropriate for severe hearing loss because it delivers the best quality sound into your ear, and it's typically the most comfortable one. I want to show you my own hearing aids comparing to the Jabra Enhance Pro. The Jabra Enhance Pro is here, and my own premium hearing aids are here. You can see that the Jabra Enhance Pro is even smaller than my own hearing aids. These hearing aids are suitable for mild hearing loss all the way to severe hearing loss. The version of the Jabra Enhance Pro 20 that I'm reviewing is the rechargeable version. This case actually holds 3 chargers in it. Now, the reason this is important is because if you happen to travel to a place where you're not going to have consistent power access for a couple of days, or if your power went out, then this case can hold 3 chargers in it. So you should be able to recharge your hearing aids 3 times after you're losing access to power. You will notice that the charger is not plugged to anything, yet the hearing aids are being charged. And that's the whole thing about this case holding chargers in it. Jabra claims that each charge should hold for 30 hours, which is more than enough for a full day. I've used those hearing aids for a full business day and had no problem with them running out. The Jabra Enhance Pro 20 are Bluetooth Low Energy capable. This is one of the more advanced Bluetooth protocols which allows you to connect to multiple devices. The hearing aids can function as headsets or headphones, which means that if you're on a call, you can use your hearing aids microphone to speak directly into the call. This means that you should be able to connect your hearing aids to your mobile phone and stream calls, music, podcasts, videos, and whatever else you need to stream directly into your hearing aids. The only thing I want to note here is that there is a compatibility issue with older Android devices. So if you have an old Android device, you might need to use the microphone of your phone itself instead of the microphone which is built into your hearing aids. So that means that you can't just walk away from your phone and keep talking on the phone call. You might need to keep the phone close to you and use the microphone of the phone itself. But this is only the case for older Android devices. These hearing aids even come with support to Auracast. Auracast is a new Bluetooth protocol that will start to be available in public venues in the future. So think about theaters or airport. You should be able to walk into those public places and hear either the audio from the theater, from the movie, or if you're in the airport, you should be able to hear announcements straight into your hearing aids, which is a pretty cool feature. This is not available right now, but it's going to come and become available in the next, I don't know if it's months or maybe a couple of years, but it's a really nice feature to be built into these hearing aids already. So you know that you're ready for that when it becomes available. When it comes to Bluetooth connectivity, these hearing aids disappointed me only in one aspect. You cannot connect them to your TVs and your computers directly. To do that, you will need to purchase an additional device from Jabra, which is a streamer that can connect your hearing aids to your computers. In order to be able to do Zoom calls or other video conferencing calls, you would have to use that streamer device, which is additional purchase from Jabra. The good news is that this device only costs around $260, but the bad news is that you still have to purchase this additional device. However, I want to stress out though that with the hearing aids costing around $1,600, even if that you have to add this device that costs you around $260, you're still coming under $2,000 for a complete communication package. That to me is still a big achievement. With the Jabra Enhance Pro 20 being rechargeable, at least the model that I'm testing, that means that you don't need to worry about small batteries that may fall out of your hand when you're trying to put them into the hearing aids. So if you have any challenges dealing with those small batteries, you don't need to worry about it if you choose the rechargeable style. These hearing aids are also IP68 rated, which means that they are waterproof to some degree. Now, I want to make that very clear. Just because hearing aids are waterproof does not mean that you can go swimming with them. The IP68 standard also say that you can actually submerge the hearing aids to a depth of 1 meter, which is around 3 feet, and leave them there for like half an hour. It's really meant for the cases where you accidentally drop them into liquid and you can pull them out pretty quickly, or if you accidentally walk into the shower and then you realize, oh, my hearing aids are still on, and you can just pull them out and you're fine. Here's the part which is probably the most important, for hearing aids, the sound quality. And I have to say that the sound quality is very impressive. Comparing to other brands, the Jabra Enhance Pro 20 deliver a more crispy and a brighter sound, but this is aimed to give you a better speech clarity. So when people are speaking to you in noisy environments, you should be able to understand their speech and it should still come to you very clear. I've tested these hearing aids in multiple situations and multiple environments. I literally went to different kind of noisy environments, for example, restaurants, bars, public areas, and I try to have conversation with my family and see how the speech coming to me, how much noise is coming to me. And I will show you in a second in the app how you can fine-tune your experience while you are in noisy environments and improve the sound quality and the speech that comes into your ear. But bottom line, I was very happy. I did have to go back to Costco for a couple of adjustments to reduce the kind of amplification I get in different environments. But once I did that, I had no problem in any environment to get speech clearly into my ears, understand everything that was spoken to me, and communicate very well. The Jabra Enhance Pro 20 application is very impressive. It allows you to do things that only applications for premium hearing aids before allows you to do. There's an all general automatic program where the hearing aids are going to adjust themselves to whatever environment you are going into. That's probably the program that you're going to be using most of the time. They also have a program for noisy environment like restaurants or other public venues. And they have a program for outdoors. And then there's a program for music, for streaming. Each one of those programs have an option to reduce the noise that comes in as you are using the program. They also have an option to enhance speech clarity to make sure that whatever environment you're in, you're going to hear speech very clearly. You can adjust the volume and you can separate the volume of the left ear from the right ear and control them separately. The music program even allows you to enhance bass or enhance treble based on your preference. But as you can see on this screen, you can actually fine-tune the sound with an equalizer. You can control the high frequency sound, the mid-level and the low-level frequencies. In addition, as you can see, you can apply noise filters, a general noise filter, and even a specific one for wind. So this is pretty fine-tuned noise control. Now, as you can see here, you can even define your own program with all these settings. So I'm defining here my own program, and I can change different parameters and save them as my own program. In this screen, you can see that the app is allowing you to find your hearing aids in case you lost them. It allows you to define exactly how the tap control works, and it has some really nice tips to show you how to use the hearing aids. The status screen is just showing you how much of a charge is still left in your hearing aids so you can plan accordingly. So overall, you can see that the app is very customizable. It allows you to control exactly the sound that you hear. You can use any of the predefined programs, or you can define your own programs with your own parameters. So overall, very strong app that Jabra is offering you. When it comes to the pros and cons of the Jabra Enhance Pro 20, the pro is really obvious. You get premium quality hearing aids, premium sound quality at a price that was just not even possible before. In addition to that, you get personalized care that you would only experience by working with an audiologist. When it comes to cons, you do have to have a Costco membership to be able to access these hearing aids. And if you don't have a membership, it only costs $60 per year to have a membership, which, again, think about the big picture here. You get in premium hearing aids with the streamer device even under $2,000. In my opinion, this con is very small. If going to a physical location is a con for you, then this would be a con. You are required to go to a Costco store and you are required to come back to adjustments, and this will require you to go to a physical location. So if this is not an option for you, that is a con here. In conclusion for these hearing aids, I did a review of the Sennheiser hearing aids a couple of weeks ago, and that was a breakthrough in the OTC market. I feel that the Jabra Enhance Pro 20 are a breakthrough in the premium hearing aids market. Getting premium hearing aids with all the equipment that you would need to connect to computer, TVs, and your phone under $2,000, including a full experience of working with the audiologist, coming for adjustments, and everything else, is just unheard of. I think just those things are making these hearing aids an attractive option if you're trying to save money, if you want to make sure that the hearing aids performance is completely tuned to your hearing profile, and if you are able to come to a physical location. Maybe you're using this hearing aid yourself and you have some feedback to share with everybody else, then please do that in the comments below. I hope you found this review informative and helpful, and if that's the case, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.